I want to show you a couple different ways that you can be adding your classes to your National Registry transcript. So we can see here in our main dashboard a couple different ways we can go. If we go just straight to our transcript, this is going to bring up a list of all of our classes that are in your current research cycle as listed here. One thing that you can do is go to import CAPC courses. Once you go to this screen, so any software, any program, or any subscription service that you may have where you can do CAPC credits, if you go here, if your registration was done correctly, those classes will populate here, and then you can just go to import classes. Another option you have is just going to add a new course to my transcript. Within this menu here, this is where things can become a little bit vague for some people. So we have a continuing education course, which that is your general courses, just general Con Ed stuff, general CE stuff. Then we have a traditional refresher course, which that's going to be a full-on typical, like full chunked out refresher course. A standardized course, that's going to be your standardized things through like AHA and NREMT and so on, like your PHTLS, ACLS, PALS, ITLS, and so on. Basically, all the alphabet classes. College courses, that's where you're going to be able to add in those things based on college equivalency. Those policies kind of change your research cycle to research cycle, so be sure to refer to the National Registry Research Guide to see how research classes and college education classes can be articulated together. And then initial EMS education program. You can use the credits and the training that you're doing in your initial EMS education to go towards your research, such as if you are an EMT getting ready to research, you can go in and import everything that way based on if you're in a current paramedic program. You can use your paramedic program education to go towards your EMT research. So let's say we're going to just add a general Con Ed course. So we can just go here, we select the date that it was done. And one thing to be sure of is when you're adding the information here, make sure that it is matching what the certification is that you have in case National Registry does an audit on you. So we'll just select the date of completion, continue, the name of the course, we'll say Airway. Again, making sure that we list that in there as what the certificate says. Topic description just kind of helps, gives you an idea too of Airway, we'll say salad training. Okay, then we go and continue, then however many CE credits on there, again, whatever was listed on the, whatever was listed on that certificate, and we can even do it in chunks of quarter hours. And then continue. Choose files. Upload your certificates. Without a certificate, that is a high probability or higher probability of receiving a National Registry audit if you don't have those certificates attached. So we would find our file, attach it there, copy the certificate, hit continue. Another side note for this, adding courses like this can easily be done in the National Registry app. So if you don't happen to have the copies of it within that app, it's much easier to take a picture of your cert, upload it in, or upload a screenshot of your cert within the app as well. And then the course approved by, generally that will say on the certificate whether that was accredited by CAPC, the state office, an academic institution, or it was something based on National Registry policy. So a lot of times that's either going to be your state office or CAPC. So if it was state, you would select state. If it was CAPC, everything else goes right in there, and then add course to transcript. And then that's where it's going to pop up. Okay, so if you're at your transcript per se and you forgot to upload your certificate, you can go to that class, and then once that class pops up, you'll be able to see attachments in a little pencil mark, and this is the side where you can edit anything based on your transcript. So you can go here, click the pencil, and then that's where you can go in and upload that attachment.